twice, it'll probably
Well,
cut off.
see, thing pops down.
Oh, okay. I thought you're gonna
All right.
start it and end it in 1 second.
Yeah, it takes about 5 seconds to go live here. Hello, all you YouTube people out there, and I hope y'all had a happy hump day today.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
What was that quack?
no, I had my TV volume turned up.
No,
I hate
I
myself.
think we have ducks. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, supper time. They fly over my house all the time. And,
That's something Alexa would call. That's a real squeaky one.
uh, hello, Jersey Shore prepper. I got a little story to tell you. Somebody had to tell me who your other name was, and they kept calling you. Oh hell, I can't look. Y'all got to excuse me. I
Rug,
haven't been up.
rug.
I haven't been awake 45 minutes yet, so I'm still a little groggy. Uh, but on my next stream, I was going to ask, was you male or female? And I was told who he was.
Because
So,
I was joking the other day and said it was Snooky.
yeah,
I
that's it.
always joke with him about
The Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore being the Snooky land and all that.
Yeah. Bigfoot had to tell me what that was even all about, but it gave me a giggle too.
But good evening, B. Charming, Dana B, Susie D.
But on other, could you see Snooky as a prepper?
Yes.
Yeah, the only way I
Would
can
be
see
the ultimate,
Snooki is
like
drunk and laid out. That's the only way I can see her.
you wouldn't think maybe, but then that would be the good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep her mouth shut.
Well,
Yeah.
they actually heard her husband. Crap, I can't remember his name. It's an Italian guy. I can't remember his name now, but they did a where they'd go in and flip a house. She didn't do much of anything. She just said, "Well, we should paint this color and do this, that, and the other," and he did all the work.
Yeah. He says, I bet your Snooky has a bunker.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I'm up here laughing. Hey Pat, hi Dana B.
I
Bye.
wouldn't doubt she has a bunker
Probably a lot of
just
people do that.
just to
Yeah,
hold all the wine and stuff.
So
her
I think we
husband,
should get. Sorry, I think we should get something out of the way. Bigfoot cooked tonight with Ollie out on the Blackstone, and this house smells like chicken and bacon. And they're gonna have, well, I'm gonna have to, but chicken, bacon, buffalo ranch on the brochet buns, and he grilled the buns too.
he grilled his buns.
He grilled his buns.
Hey, I'll be there.
Not supposed to sit down on that grill.
You hear what they're saying about your grilled buns? I hear them, guys. He says he's busy making food. He's busy.
I bet it does smell good up in there.
Oh, it smells so good. Like I went outside a little bit ago and I could hear him cleaning the grill. You could hear the sizzle, and it was probably a number. Was it a number 1 or 2? 2. He said it was a 1. So it was just water to clean it off. But
Well, there's trouble.
Which one?
hi, Camo Carl. Hi, Susie D. Chicken noodle.
Hello.
There's trouble.
And
himself.
And for y'all taking bets on me within the first 15 minutes, you're going to lose.
Hey, 101.
Well, 101 up in here, I didn't even see him pop in.
Yeah, that, we figured it out, didn't we, Bushcroft? Where the light's coming from in the sky.
Yeah.
Hello, 101.
101 up on the mountain.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Shit with it. Yeah. I got a present from an admirer today.
101's giving Jeff
See,
crap
see
in the
that.
chat. Oh, I can't have double. Oh, I thought that was me. Never mind.
Now, see, when the wind blows, my ears is gonna flop up and down.
Look. Josh, come here. Does it? It'll stretch out. Mine did. But is it?
101, if you go live tonight, your ass gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, we're gonna be twinsies tonight.
You're supposed to be talking him into going live, not deterring him. Oh, I'm not going live now.
And it's warm too. It don't
Turn
take long to get
turn sideways. That's actually pretty nice on you, Jeff.
See, I got elf ears too.
And then it snaps up on top of your head too.
Yeah. I done had it like it. That right there. See, I like it like this. It blocks out a lot of noise. So when the wife's talking, I can't hear.
So when 101 and I were talking, he called them Elmer Fudd hats.
Hey, I love it. You call it what you want.
I'm hunting rabbits.
It's prepping season, not duck season.
I'll go grab mine.
Prepping only if you don't get caught.
On duck hunt, didn't that dog wear the hat too?
Damn, you are going back in time, ain't you?
Let me see.
I don't think he did.
Or the hunter did. Somebody did.
Yeah, the hunter did. See?
Now we're twinsies.
Ain't no way. I thought, I tell you.
Oh, no, he didn't. Must have been another game with duck hunt. I remember this with the hat.
I can't see now.
Elmer Fudd starter pack.
Thank you. Look at that. I got the shredded cheese out. Is this cheese better?
Yes, it doesn't fall off.
Is that good?
Where's the French fries at?
No, we're just having this because none of us are really we're hungry, but yeah, that's enough. Grilled chicken, grilled bacon, cheese, ranch, hot sauce, cheese, grilled buns.
Yeah. Was it yesterday or today? Because I've got a friend who lives up in Michigan, and they're headed to the camp today. So I don't know. I didn't know if it was yesterday or today. I'll have to ask him where he's located. I've never asked.
Susie D wants to know if that's no.
But he was showing stuff that he was making for breakfast. I don't know if it's family members or his friends. They're all going out hunting. And he has a hard time, but he still, still hunts.
Yeah.
He still has a hard time with, taking a deer's life and whatnot.
Susie D wanted to know if this was actually Josh's hat. No, this was given to Allie, and Allie in return gave it to me.
Ah.
This was originally Allie's hat. Yeah. So, vehicles.
Long story short, don't give me gifts.
Long story short, what?
She said, long story short, don't give me gifts. I'll give them to mom.
I tell you,
I tell you what.
Yeah, it's hot.
It gets hot, yeah. Especially when you have a wood stove running. I'm going to cut my camera and eat this sandwich.
Go for it. I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah,
No.
we don't have to talk about food now. We've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
101 says for Allie to put the hat on. He wants to see her.
Yeah, she's making a sandwich right now.
So funny.
Sandwich.
Yeah, she's like, you're so funny for that right now, and not happening.
Susie D, I was so scared she was going to get me one when she said we can be twinsies. I thought she was going to send me some underwear to put on my head, and I was
Oh,
going
that's
to
what Susie D meant. She says I met the fruit of the hat. Yeah.
yeah. There's probably a couple of fruits wearing the hat.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Grape Gems, and thank you for my sandwich.
There was some off the wall guesses that I was coming up with, and I'm not going to tell you what they are, but she got to laughing on a couple of them. She said no.
Hey, Grape Jams.
Grape jams. Did you get that recipe I sent you?
That's what another thing I got.
I finally got her email down pat. Oh,
What? Is Camel Carl the nuns and the fruit of a loom? What?
yeah, that's what I'm reading. Let's see. What is it? 11 minutes. Okay. You know what? I'm doing pretty good. We 11 minutes in, and I ain't said shit yet.
That's hilarious. Oh, because I love
Hell no. 101, I will send it back to Sender. He wants to send me a banana suit.
Remember, what was that? Bananas and pajamas walking down the stairs. There was those guys, and they were bananas, and
You know what? Couldn't you see me walking inside of Walmart with a banana suit on?
yeah.
Fit right in.
Hey, yeah, no kidding.
They probably wouldn't look twice. It's a Wednesday.
Hump day.
Shit, you could probably walk in butt ass naked and nobody wouldn't pay attention.
Probably not.
Hey, I'll do it if you'll do it, Bushcraft.
Oh no. I know too many people at Walmart.
That's funny.
Yes, it would too. 101. I've never owned a banana suit. Oh Lordy. Yeah, my
Yeah, I
neighbor.
gotta look for me a recipe for that cranberry apple butter.
That sounds so good.
Yeah. I got 2 bags of cranberries in there. I just need to go find some apples.
Are you gonna do it like Lucy?
Oh no.
Lucy.
Oh yeah, or maybe that was grapes. You know, put them in a big tub and stick your feet in there and start smashing them.
Oh no.
No, the cranberries got seeds in it.
No, they don't.
They don't. I thought they did.
No, you just cook them until they pop and then they're ready to mush up.
Okay.
'Cause I don't have a food mill, so I'll be using the zzz immersion thingy.
Well, I've already told my
I'm gonna put them in a crock pot and let them cook all day. Immersion thingy.
Sorry, that's me. I had it down, but remember I turned it back up earlier to do pop sound there.
Well, now I've already told my family that's what I wanted for Christmas.
Grape jams.
What's that?
Emergent blender.
Oh yeah.
What was
Well,
that? Nate?
I got mine at Goodwill. I had it. The thing is, I was saving it because it was brand new in the box, and I was saving it for soap. because it's a lot easier to mix up the soap when you're making soap. And I needed it for the tomatoes
Okay.
because I didn't have a food mill.
Well, now I looked and I saw one of those electric food mills, and I don't know, it looked
That's a
interesting.
lot.
Yeah, the peelings would come out one end and your juice would come out the other end.
Yeah.
And the people I've seen use the electric ones, they'll run the peelings and everything back in about 2 or 3 times to get all the juice out of it.
Yeah. And the peeler, I went and got the peeler for $7 on Amazon.
Pillar.
The hand crank thing
Oh, okay.
that cores and everything. So
Right.
I'll be ready to go.
I'm going to tell you what, that one that I found at Goodwill, I looked up on that one.
Oh yeah. Yep, you did.
You know, I mean, and I finally put it together, and the thing looks like it'd work pretty good. You know.
And you know how you say you're gonna hook a drill up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got a snake, you know, for cleaning out drains and stuff. And I've got it. I rigged it up to where I could hook the drill up to it.
There you go.
And I've got pretty good with it to where I'll hold this thing, the round part of the snake first, and then I'll have the drill with one hand, and then I'll feed it with the other hand like this, and it's going. Yeah.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, only it's dangerous only if it's not in the pipe.
Oh, or if you come to a junction and it gets stuck right there, then you get the backlash.
Okay.
So you have to be careful.
Yeah. All right. Tonight's show is your car ready for wintertime? And there's a lot of things a person needs to do. They need to go through and check a whole bunch of stuff. You know, is your oil being changed? Telephone, that's Avon calling.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's actually TJ. I already talked to her earlier. She just probably forgot.
And, check the air in your tires and make sure they're pumped up like they're supposed to be. Check.
Well, I would suggest waiting to a very cold day and then air them up because, well, see, there's difference between up here and down there. Because when it gets cold, your pressure your air goes out of your tires.
Yeah.
It doesn't expand or whatever it's called.
Right.
But if you air it up too quick, and then it's just best to air it or check the pressure after that really cold day.
Yeah.
We didn't really. I think it got down to 28 one day. No, that's not that bad.
Yeah, we've had 27 and 28. That's it. Yeah.
No, that ain't bad. Not really.
Well,
now, I know y'all may not see snow in Texas, parts of Texas, but still, at least once a year, you need to go ahead and check your belts, your fluids in your car. For people who does see snow, go ahead and have your radiator flushed out and new antifreeze put in there.
Check your tires, make sure they're winter ready.
Yeah. And Blake told me something, believe it or not, I didn't know. If you have 4-wheel drives, your differential oil needs to be changed also.
Mm-hmm.
Rear. Yep.
You know,
For the 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, for the 4-wheel drive, and it probably wouldn't hurt to on your regular cars check differential fluid in it. You know, because they do get low.
And Pepsi. Sorry, I just had to put my order in with my awesome house waiter.
But now, for the people who does see snow and ice like that, it would not hurt to put a blanket per person, probably a gallon of water. I ain't saying keep the water in there, through summer and everything, but and
That's
snacks.
a good idea.
Well,
What you just said about the water.
Yeah,
There are people that do keep water in their car,
yeah,
but by the time summer's over, that water is no good technically.
right. So replace your summer water with your winter water.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
people don't keep their water in the vehicle in the winter because it freezes. I got something for that.
You can get expandable.
It does. If you open your water bottles, if you open your water bottles and you leave a little bit at the top out, you mentioned blankets.
Yeah, wool blankets.
We keep 3 sleeping bags. In
Yeah.
those sleeping bags, inside of a tote, if you put bottles of water inside the sleeping bags, inside of a tote, I've gone on there. In there, we have weeks of below freezing weather, and they are not all the way frozen, and some were not frozen at all. Yep.
True.
In a sleeping bag, though, not a blanket.
Well,
No.
now one year when we had real bad snow out there, the police chief got on television and he said, if you're out on a county road or something like that and you get stranded, your car won't start to where a person could keep warm. He said, build a fire in the middle of the road. He said, somebody will stop, and help y'all out. So that got me to thinking, that ain't no bad idea. But you can have wood that's, let me rephrase that. It can be too cold to damn near start a fire, but it's got to be extremely cold. And so try to put something in the car, a fire starter or something like that, kindling.
Well, and this is dollar store stuff too.
Yeah.
You go to dollar store and they have them fireplace logs.
Yeah.
I don't suggest burning those things in your fireplace, even though they're supposed to be good for it, but
Don't.
I wouldn't. But they're good for starting a fire outside. And with the road thing, Jeff, I wouldn't suggest that because
it would melt the asphalt when it got hot. I agree.
No, because you're going to be sitting there next to the fire. And if you get somebody coming up over that hill, or it depending where it's at and everything too.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going to be by the fire, and if they can't stop,
that fire is going to get destroyed.
Yeah, maybe with you with it. But it is a good idea to have something out there to where it says, hey, I'm stuck over here.
Yeah.
Cones and cones with like those fire sticks that you plant in the road to let vehicles know that you're there. Like we keep cones in the back of the truck because, and people laugh at me, but when I tell them, they don't laugh anymore. The cones, what is happening out there? I'm sorry. That just, there's things happening in this house. I have no idea what's going on.
Those fancy lights that 101 got in his expensive $500 survival pack.
Everybody can't afford them lights.
Flares, yes, thank
but
you.
you can get them cheap though,
Right.
cheaper than from the Toyota store.
So, but if you get a flat tire or something, you don't want to be working on a flat tire. You should put cones out, and then most people have a cell phone. You call for a state policeman. They come out and they can't really help you. There are some that will, but they can't really help you. But they sit there with their lights on for an assist of to make sure that you stay safe on the side of the highway, because any busy road, especially a highway, especially being a young girl, I've been there. We call it the Northway up here. That's scary. So cones, flares, cell phone, call the authorities to have them come assist you.
Big Jarman said, thought he said Nissan.
Yeah.
I had a Nissan truck.
Yeah, he has a Nissan. I just pick on him.
I had a Nissan truck once, and it was all jacked up because we used to do mountain runs, like up the rocks in between, over. And I had a friend actually one time, she rolled her Jeep, broke her femur and everything. I was a little bit more careful after that.
Well, you know, down here, it seems like when you pull over on the side of the road for an emergency, it's dodge time because the other people want to see just how close they can get to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all just be careful, please.
That's why it sucks if the driver's side, you get a flat on the driver's side. I hate that.
So socks and clothes and jackets. I mean, I'm not saying make a whole wardrobe out of your vehicle, but there's bags that you can use and vacuum.
Yeah.
You can actually get regular bags, squish them right down and zip them up. They'll stay flat. So you can get a lot of clothes.
You can get those at the dollar store again.
Yes.
Dollar Tree, because that's the bags I got for waterproofing for the challenge that I did.
Good evening, Rose.
Is the vacuum bags, because they were perfect because I didn't need a vacuum cleaner, but I could just put everything in there and it'd stay airtight.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, see, depending, on the price, I always keep either a bag of rock salt or kitty litter in the car also. And no, I don't put no boards in my car. I don't want to hit nobody.
Right.
But, that will also help with traction.
Get you unstuck when you're stuck in the mud or on ice, especially like sometimes you slide just off the road just enough and you can't get back up because of that ice.
And that's a good idea for people who have trucks that don't have anything in the back of their trucks, is to carry some bags of sand.
Yeah.
We don't.
Now,
stuff back there.
Well, if you don't have anything in the back of, the lightweight trucks, I'll put it that way, that are rear wheel drive.
Well, now coming up, my daddy always had a pickup truck. And when bad weather would come, snow on the ground, he had to go somewhere. It was, Jeff, go put some firewood on the back of the truck. But the way he would do it is you put the wood in between the fender wells, between the tires on the bed of the truck. That kind of gave it some weight back there also. Yeah. And he'd always tell me to let some of the air out of the tires also.
Yeah. When you're getting stuck.
Yep. And I'm going to say something else. I do not like this stuff at all, especially after I was changing tires and so forth. But if you're on the side of the road and you got a flat where you have a slow leak or whatever,
Oh, fix a flat.
get a can
Yeah.
of Fix Flat and put in there to get to a station where you can have your tire fixed. But you get
Yeah.
that stuff out of your tire as fast as possible because it will eat your inside of your rim up.
Yeah. The rim.
Yeah.
And um, I know what you mean by somebody that's ran that stuff in their tires, and you have
Yeah.
to change it.
Uh-huh.
When you pop that thing loose, or when you take out the valve stem.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh man, that stuff is nasty.
Hi, Rose Young.
And B. Charmer said maybe a shovel. That's
Mhm.
not no bad idea either.
You
Yeah.
got to have a shovel. So they have those small shovels that kind of the blade on them folds back. Yep. We have one
Military
of those.
shovels.
Yeah, we have one of those in there. And
Yeah.
also, I saw someone else mention this. Ours is really, really old. I'm talking like really old, but it's a thing that's like I don't know, somebody said an air compressor. Ours is blue, and
Air compressor.
you plug it into your vehicle, and they have one of those things called, they're not cigarette lighters anymore. What are they called?
Yeah, there's cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sure that. And you plug it in, and it has a gauge on it, and it pumps up your tires, but it also has a light that shines and
Mhm.
blinks. And what else does it do? I had something else on it. Well, yeah, the pressure gauge, but yeah, so keep one of them in your vehicle at all times too, and jumper cables.
Keep a tow rope in there also.
Yeah.
In case somebody with a pickup truck comes along and can pull you out.
And that's where the blanket comes in handy,
Yeah,
because
pull straps. Yep.
you always put a blanket over the rope when you're pulling something out or being pulled, because if that breaks, that's a weapon going through the air that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
And if it hits your windshield, the chances are it's going to bust the windshield out.
Oh yeah,
It's
easy.
going to crack it. Don't get me wrong. If it snaps,
Yeah,
but
I've seen them go through a trunk. The
uh,
back of their trunk, it snapped from the other vehicle and it went inside the trunk
yeah.
through the metal.
We can be sitting here on tonight's topic. We could probably fill somebody's trunk up. We
Oh,
keep talking about stuff like this.
I honestly should probably do a video of ours because I actually have a couple of bags I have to interchange from summer to winter. I haven't done that yet. Um, I have to do the clothes and the shoes thing, and again because I, had different shoes. What else did I mention the other day, Josh? I have to do for the truck. There was some.
Clean
No,
it
I
out.
did the oil change yesterday. What?
Clean it out.
No, it's already cleaned out.
Oh,
But one thing that isn't cleaned out, all those dang fishing poles do need to come out for the winter.
Big Charmin, I agree with you. Just stay home. But there are incidents, you got to get out. You got to go somewhere. And around here used to be that if you was out in snow or ice and you wrecked, the insurance wouldn't cover it. I don't know how it is now down
it
here.
depends on
Situation.
the road department, or I forget what it's called, but they issue warnings.
Right.
So if and they go by number 1, 2, and 3. So if it's a certain number, if you're out and it's not an emergency, you can be arrested or get a fine for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And like you said, with the insurance, if you're out during a certain, like a level 3 or and if you wreck, they won't pay for the damages.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
all you.
But you know what? Being young and being old and getting out in this stuff is totally different. Being young, I used to love to get out in there, do donuts and everything else. Now,
I still do. Don't look at me like
Was
when
that
bad weather,
your second sandwich leg?
I wasn't hungry, and this is my second one. Um, who was it? Sorry, there was something. Does Rain-X work in the snow? Yes. Yep.
Well, I don't know now because it does, but they had they used to have one where if it got really cold,
Mhm.
that would still work.
Yeah, the icer one.
I don't know if they still have it or it's just all one thing now.
I don't know if they'd still do, but I had one on the floor by the door and I forgot where I just put it. I put it away somewhere.
well, now I found out by accident. Now, this is summertime. I've never tried it in the wintertime. Wax, what you use to wax the car with, you can put it on your windshield and it will deflect water and snow just like Rain-X.
Like a turtle wax, and you gotta but you gotta make sure it don't. That's tough to get it so it's not smearing and nice and shiny.
Yeah, and I would probably stick with Rain-X because,
It's easier.
well, I don't know down there.
Yeah,
It
it
might
is.
not get cold enough for it to do anything, but up here, it gets cold, so it might start gumming up
Now, I
the
think
windshield wipers.
the coldest I think I've seen it down here was like maybe 1 or 2 below. That's it. It normally stays what in the teens, maybe the 20s. Is about the coldest it gets.
You're
I
lucky.
know y'all go way below zero up there where y'all at.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And
But
that's weird. I've been in South Dakota where it gets 60 below,
see,
and in the coldest I've ever been, like I said, was in Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana.
well,
That
see,
I always remember that. Every time I get cold, I remember laying in the bottom of that tent with no blanket.
Lord have mercy.
So
Oh.
1979, the coldest day ever was Old Forge, which isn't far from here. Old Forge, New York, reached -52 in February of 1979. This is
Yeah.
cold enough to give you frostbite within 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
But normally we have 38, 47, 28. I mean, it fluctuates, but yeah, it's cold.
And oddly enough, the only time I've had frostbite, and it's my wonky ear here and
Ouch.
my pinky toes, and that was in Florida of all places.
Oh,
But
goodness.
I was barefooted in just shorts, and I didn't have a shirt on, and the cold front came in and froze, and I was walking home
Now,
and got frostbit on the ear. They said I was lucky I didn't lose it, but it kind of curled up.
Right. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to lose it.
Yeah.
And it's extra special character now. And you have a cool story.
now, what I've never heard that. Cut a potato in half and rub it on your window and do the same thing. I've never heard that.
I mean, you want to try putting potatoes on the window?
No, you have to rub it on there. You can't just lay them on there now.
No. Bigfoot said no.
Well, I mean, you never know if it's going to work until you try it.
Well, if you get enough potatoes, you can make electricity
Yeah.
and radio signals if you have enough potatoes. And I can tell you that Bigfoot told me. I asked him, and he's like, "No, you can. You're going to need a whole lot of potatoes."
Yeah.
Well,
Movie Jeff got me watching that one time. These people are starving, and he has a whole table full of potatoes, and he's got plugs in them, and
Oh, I
he's
watched that movie.
getting the radio to work, but
That
they're
was awesome.
starving to death.
dude, I'm gonna tell you what. If I'm starving to death and there's about 30 or 40 potatoes on that table, it's gonna be missing some, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be hungry.
I can
But
just say, the radio's not working. Jeff?
that's right. I added a couple of them. But I think the best thing to do is get a tote. And y'all sit there and you think. Now, I'm talking about the climate that y'all are in, because there's going to be different people living in different climates, okay? Some is going to be worse than others. Now, lake and bushcraft, their climate up there is a lot worse than ours is down here. But yet, it's still cold enough. You're going to freeze to death if you don't do something.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
But you put you winter clothes in there. Put you wool socks. Put you some mittens in there. A toboggan. A extra coat. Yeah, I know. Like that. And then put you, if you can afford them, go get you a couple of wool blankets. So by God, it ain't nothing no warmer than a wool blanket over you.
Oh, yeah. You may
Uh,
itch, but you'll be warm.
yeah. Or put you a sleeping bag in there. You
Yes.
know, but be truthful about it. A sleeping bag and a wool blanket. I wouldn't turn my hand over to either one of them. It's going to be depending on the price and what your situation is at the time.
The way I
Especially
look,
now, I've got a sleeping bag. It's about that big, and it's 30 below.
that's what we have, and it's not very big.
Yeah, and
Um,
I'm like shocked how that thing works, but it works.
we're
They're
gonna get to,
expensive though.
Yeah.
you know,
I've
we're
got
we're gonna get to the food, right? But before we get to the food, do you guys have anything to cook with in case your vehicle runs off the road so far and maybe you're hurt or you can kind of get around, but maybe you can't get back to the road, or for whatever reason, do you have a way to cook from your with things in your vehicle? And that's where the food would come in, right?
Well, now, I kind of agree with you and disagree with you. I would not suggest getting a grill to cook in the car because you're going to be in a closed in spot. Get
Not in the car.
right, but there may be situations where they can't get out of the car.
Well, you can cook in a car. They have these little things that plug into the cigarette lighter.
Mm.
Now, if you just run off the road and you're just sitting there, you can.
Yeah,
It doesn't make a difference if you drain the battery or not. You're still not driving out.
true.
But they do have little things that you can stick in the cigarette lighter and warm up soup or something like that to keep you warm.
You also should keep foil because underneath your hood,
Yep.
you tuck in foil and you can actually cook food there.
Oh, I've done that in my dump truck. I'll have a sandwich that I want to eat at lunchtime. I'll pop the hood and put the sandwich up on top of the motor, and come lunchtime, it's good and warm.
Yeah, I've actually forgot I had beans on the and it actually blew up. Yeah, I still had the car I had was an 70 something Oldsmobile, and it under the hood the hood you could see a round shape of a can. When it blew up, it hit the top of the hood, and you could see the dent in it.
We went but quite a few of us went camping one night, and it was a couple of guys who's never ever slept outside before,
Hey, T.
and I thought, boy, I'm gonna have fun. So I took a can of beans with me, and we built that
Oh
fire
no,
before
you
we
didn't
went
put it in the
to bed.
fire, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh no.
And now, mind you, when I done this, everybody was in the tent. Okay, they were sleeping. I didn't do it while they were sitting around the fire.
Oh, okay, that's better. Is that
And
hot beans suck?
man, that thing blew, and everybody come outside won't know what's going on. But the guy I was with that brought him, he got to laughing. He just shook his head and went on in the tent. He knew what I was doing.
Yeah. Uh, when we went, a bunch of kids went out, and this was outside of Phoenix. Everybody brought something, but nobody brought food. And we actually went to other campers and asking if they had any food because we forgot our food, and they gave us, canned food and stuff and other things. And one of them was a can of pork and beans. Well, we didn't have nothing to cook it on, and one of the kids put the can on a log in the fire, and nobody paid attention to it, and pretty soon, bam, and we all got sprayed with hot beans
That
because
shit.
they blow up.
Yeah, they do. That shit is hell trying to get off. Hot beans off of your skin.
Yeah, and the longer it stays there, the more it burns.
Uh-huh. It's about like a napalm.
Yeah, and what did you do? What did you put on there? The beans. Did you open it? No.
That,
Oh boy.
I agree with Be Charming. Don't cook with aluminum. Make sure you have something stainless steel.
Yeah.
I have cooked with aluminum on a campfire, but it's not directly on coals or something like that.
Yeah, it takes a certain temperature to release the gas of aluminum.
Yeah.
Right.
But do you know what that
I was going
temperature
to say,
is?
for as often as you're in a shift, I don't think you're going to be
Nope.
using the aluminum all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. Y'all carry on.
Today in 1977, the Articles of Confederation were adopted. The Articles of Confederation and Perpetual Union was the first written constitution of the United States. Thank you, Sir Watleaf. I love the info.
I almost got done with my project out in the garage.
Almost.
Yeah, my bits for my drill for the putting screws in the boards and stuff busted, so I had to go to the store and buy them. I cried when I had to pay $4 for 4 of them.
Ready for this? TH2. Did you see that? Lesson learned.
Well, it's fine if you open the can. And here's a little trick: if you're ever, where you have to cook on a campfire or something, and you don't have anything, if you open the can and you don't open it all the way, and you can roll the lid around a stick and you can hang it right over the fire.
Yep.
Yeah. So we went to Catfish Island when we went to Ohio, and our sister-in-laws and our sister and brother-in-laws, everyone forgot the hot dog roasting sticks, and everybody brought hot dogs and chips and this, that, the other thing, and salads and stuff to cook on Catfish Island, right?
Well, that's easy. Just go get sticks off a tree.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. There wasn't many there, really. It was kind of odd, and you can
Well,
kind
probably
of,
everybody else did that.
right. So this one right here, I went to the truck, and we had a like a big huge spatula and a pizza stone. So I opened that up. Me and my niece, our niece
Oh,
Olivia, we built the circle, and we had the what do you call it, the little ring that was there. We had to adjust things. We got this anaconda looking big log thing. It come up like this. It looked like an anaconda, and I had to position that outside the fire and have the pizza stone so it didn't wobble. And that's how we cooked everybody's wieners. So we had a wiener
Didn't you lose some wieners though?
We only lost one wiener because Olivia wouldn't stop playing with it. I kid you not, I had a fork, a spatula, and a pizza stone. She kept wiggling around. She's like, "Look, watch." Well, it was funny though, because I mean, I'm such a little kid when it comes to this stuff. We have so much fun. She would push it, and it would the wiener would actually jump up in the air. It was hilarious, but only in this one spot of the pizza stone, it would jump. Well, one too many times it jumped right into the fire.
Well, now, years ago, I saw up on Facebook a redneck way of roasting marshmallows. You know those old school metal fan rakes that they got?
The old school metal what?
Fan rakes. I call them fan rakes. They're metal.
Rakes or rake?
Yeah, rake. Like you rake leaves up with.
Oh, yeah.
A leaf rake. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now, if you go get a brand new one and you go ahead and burn everything off, do you know how many marshmallows you can put on one of them things?
Hot dogs too.
Do you know how many hot dogs you can put on one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's a redneck way of roasting marshmallows, you know.
Yeah.
And it does work, trust me.
Well, we have, and I believe they aren't stainless steel. One of them might be, but I think the other ones are aluminum. They might be stainless steel, but we have those little cooker things that we keep in the truck, and they're in the tote to go into the truck again. They have the little handles that go down and snap everything nice and tight. But when you open it up, it's got the top, that would be your, bowl cup or something to heat up water. Right. But it has the whole thing, and you just, you put it over the fire. You can build a fire with rocks and logs and whatever, but it has all those things inside of it that's carried, and it's only about, it's no bigger than carrying your coffee cup with you.
Well, now, that kit that you talking about, you can go to Walmart, and if they're running a special, they can go anywhere from $5 up to what, $10-15.
They were, I don't know about Walmart. Yeah, they were more.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much they are now. Those things are more, the cooking things.
Yeah. Well, see, it's been a good while since I bought some. I bought mine way before everything happened in 2019.
Right.
But
I don't have it close, but it comes in a little box about that big.
What does?
I got one.
Square. And you just pull it out, and you can fold it into a little stove.
Oh, like our bucket. I love that bucket. That crate.
You know what? The bad thing about those is you can't put good sized frying pan on one.
Well, it's not meant for that. It's just meant for
like
warm
a cup
water or soup or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good enough for like ramen or a can of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have a little cubes that you put in it. It's a fuel source, and you just light
Right.
it, and it can. I think it's like for a half an hour, and it will boil water pretty quick with under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Uh,
little chicken cans. We carry a chicken can that's all washed out, and I put as many tea lights in there as I could. I used to have the number of tea lights that would fit in one of those things, but I don't remember what the number was, but it fits a lot. But you can use that too. But don't do baked beans.
Dana B, we'll check before we end the show tonight.
What life? I still have original Xbox too. It doesn't work, but I still have it.
Here, we'll find out. I'll go bug them.
Now, some incidents, and I know some people do not like this. Sterno cans, you can use them, to heat water up or something like that. And after you get through using it, put the lid back on it, to
After it's
smoke.
cold.
Yeah. Well, you got to put the fire out. And I always put my lid back on to put the fire out.
And you can get those sternos over at the Dollar Tree in
Yeah.
the party section.
Yeah.
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 Well, now I saw today on your stream, somebody in there said that Dollar Tree is changing its name to Dollar Plus.
Yes, they are.
That's
Not here yet,
that's in
but
California.
some places already have done it.
Yeah, that's in California.
It's
Yeah.
in
Because
California.
I don't think it's ever. It might have been $1, but
Hi, Grow Big, Joan Courtney. I never know which one it is. Probably.
Hello, Grow Big. But just and put you some food in there, energy bars, But now again, let me say this right here, real quick. I'm talking like for regular people, Well, wait a minute. But people like myself who are diabetics, there are certain types of food we cannot eat. So therefore, you put the type of foods in there that you can eat. All right. But just put you some food in there. I'm gonna say enough for 24 hours.
oh, in Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
telling you, it's rolled out in other states.
Oh wow! I thought it was only out west and
Well, I watch a lot
Chicago
of.
and
I'm a girl, so I watch a lot of those Dollar Tree things to so because I'm a girl. And I hear them all from different states saying, now, ours isn't a Dollar Tree anymore. It's $1 plus or dollar 25. Yeah, it's funny.
Well, now hello, bluegrass sweetheart. Now you got to admit the way our economy has gotten here lately. I don't care if you male or female, you're going to start looking for good sales, and there's a bunch of people now who's buying their groceries from the dollar stores. Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Plus, or whatever. Or whoever's running the best sale. It ain't like it used to be where you go buy groceries at one certain place. It's whoever is doing the best sale, like it used to be, like it used to did be back in the 50s.
my daughter was over yesterday and was saying that she's getting into the couponing thing and stuff.
Yeah.
I said I don't think it's the way it used to be. I don't know,
It's
but
not.
she says she's been saving $50 to $75 a week on what she's been buying and stuff.
Yeah, I do coupons. And also, if you go, like yesterday, for instance, our oil and and I know you can check your own oil, do this, do that. But you know what? I don't at all anymore. And I do not. Actually, Bigfoot taught me this a long time ago. It's actually cheaper to just go get it done. anyways, and then try getting rid of that oil, by the way. So we had a coupon. I clipped a coupon there, and 100 and what was it? 197 and some change for an oil change and 2 wiper blades.
Yeah.
$197.
Well, yeah, but okay,
Oh
so
my
we were
God.
gonna charge like $100 and some odd dollars just for the oil. I was like, no, I got a coupon. It was like $69.99 or $79.99, and then the windshield wiper blades. But we get a lot more than the oil change. So they change out the fluids, they check this, they check that, they do the air filters, they do make sure your air is good in the tires. They do all
Okay.
there's like 2 lists like this big of every yeah, and it's synthetic. So it's for 5,000 miles.
That ain't bad. Well, now you want to talk about couponing, and I have seen this. My son and his wife were when it first started out. I mean, they were couponers big time. I've seen them go and get 2 or 3 buggies, full of food and other stuff like that. And at the time, it would come up to $300 and some dollars. And my daughter-in-law would stand there with coupons, and they'd keep running it over. And there's been 1, maybe 2 incidents I've seen the store pay them on account of it. And I asked my son, I said, what was total price without the coupons? And I think the most expensive one was like $350. They would have had to have paid without the coupons, but the store ended up paying them.
Yeah, $300 and some dollars for the groceries. Oh, that's 3 bags.
Yeah, that's about right now. Man, look, I do know this right here. Something's got to be done with our administration. They starving us to death out there now.
That's the point.
Yeah. They trying to get rid. Let me see. Maybe I could say it like this. They're trying to delete certain types of people. The old, the sick, and so forth like that is what they're trying for. Anybody who's got knowledge on how to survive, I'll put it like that. And a lot of people sitting there thinking, oh, he's lying. He don't know what he's talking about. Trust me.
Basically, anyone that's not meh.
Yeah.
So we have
I'll say it cheap.
we have 60 more minutes
For what?
till 101 goes live.
Oh, he is going live tonight.
In 65 minutes now.
I thought you said 5 minutes. I was like,
No,
wait a minute.
66 now.
Like, he's going live at 8 instead of 9?
No, 9. Like 60 some odd minutes. Yeah. What is it? Like 9:05, 9:10 sometimes he does.
It's hard to say with him.
I know.
It depends on if he's got a wild hair.
Yeah. And it's going to be a short one tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we've heard that one too.
I know.
So
Wow.
when he gets through talking, it'll be time for him to go.
Yeah.
Camo, they haven't completely succeeded yet, but they damn near done it.
What's 100 a bag?
Was what? Groceries. It's about $100 a bag now.
Yeah.
Where? Nah. We get a whole. I know. We Allie and I are laughing because we usually tag team this. We get a whole gorilla cart with bags on top of bags. And I mean, one of our grocery shoppings was what, 148 or 158? And we had a whole gorilla cart full. Because we use the gorilla cart from the truck to the house because it's a far ways to be going back and forth.
Greg Jams is so right with this, 100%. She says, I think now more than ever, it's important to learn to grow your own food and can it. It is not cheaper, but it's better for you. And what she means by that is if you go to the store and buy canned stuff, it's going to be chemicals and everything else. Bushcraft, really.
What
Is
is
that
that?
bushcraft or is that you?
It's not me. I've got.
Oh. What
Sounds
music
like
you-
it sounds like the sugar plum fairies are up in here going with their pointy little what is it? Their pointy shoes and their
the cat sitting on the keyboard.
their hair.
I never heard it, so I don't know what it was.
Do you have earbuds in? Or is
No,
it just
it doesn't play through my speakers.
Oh,
It plays through the mic so you can hear it.
oh.
I can hear
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So Bigfoot mentioned about keeping cash in your vehicle too.
Yeah.
To answer the question in chat, 101, of course, is doing winter survival funds and economic struggles.
Hey, text him back and I said, is he copycatting my show tonight?
Okay. Jeff wants to know.
And try to give somebody a credit card that says they'll pull you out, or they'll give you some gas for, well, I was going to say $20, but more like 50 now.
Where are you going to swipe?
Really?
Yeah, where are you going to swipe that credit card?
Insert.
Yeah. TH2, yes. Put a flashlight in your tote to winterize your car.
Well, I think you should have one in arm's
Mm.
reach. You should always have a flashlight within arm's reach, because if again you get stranded in your vehicle and you can't move, you can maybe reach that flashlight and start clicking it on and off. Your seatbelt cutter, yes, that's a must. But you got to have all this stuff close, because I'm going to go in the back of the truck, go get my seatbelt cutter.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I like to. Well, I've got a pocket knife on me, but you're hanging upside down and you try to get a pocket knife up under the seatbelt when your body weight is on it.
Right.
You're either going to stab yourself or cut yourself.
Allie said multi-tool. She loves those multi-tools. She actually has a pretty nice multi-tool.
Dana B, I love that. God bless their little hearts. That's almost like bless your heart.
Can 101 have a link for his blessed heart?
I usually get it before Jeff sees it.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna come up here and talk junk to me.
Although I can't delete it because I'm not even.
I am. I've done thought about it.
We're waiting till later, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
He gonna be in trouble.
Allie's out there already laughing. She's in chat apparently.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're talking. Okay.
I'm here.
Now, I want to hear the story of 101's flashlight that he dropped in a lake, and the lake froze, and he dug out the ice just to get his flashlight.
Ice.
All right, here we go.
Boogity boogity boo.
No.
Well, good evening.
I want to hear this story
What's so
too.
good, what's so good about it?
You're still breathing, ain't you?
Damn.
All right, that's still good. And besides that, we can agitate you tonight. Not like that.
What? What? Hold up. That totally caught me off guard. What the fuck?
Stick him in the washer and agitate him.
Well, how did your day go today, 101? It sounds like you are bushed.
Well, let's see. Almost crashed a truck.
Again?
You need to
Yeah.
stop driving.
It's a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah,
It
I'm
happens
making a
every
right-hand
Wednesday.
turn down the road to go to work, right? Guy's pulling out of a fucking driveway at a gas station, and he's doing one of those creeping things, like where, oh, well, if he creeps out far enough from the driveway, I'm going to let him in. Oh, no. I did not veer from my course, and he damn near shit his pants.
You know, a lot of people think I'm kidding when I say save all your bubble wrap and send it to 101 for his truck.
Well, I mean, I work in a shipping department. I have enough bubble wrap at my access, dude.
Yeah, but you're not using it.
You have bubble wrap
I
where?
don't need to use it when I have steel in front of me. The bumper.
101 has
it's a push
bubble wrap
bumper for a
underwear.
reason.
Bubble wrap underwear.
Oh, damn, who said that?
I might get sweaty. And TH2, did you get that, Bush? Craft. But I said craft after.
You don't know what you sent me just now.
I don't know. I was reading the thing that I wanted Bushcraft to go
Oh
do
my
and was
God.
wondering
Oh,
if
I-
I can't look at it.
is it out of chat?
Yeah, it's on Snap.
It's on Snap. Oh gosh.
I can't fucking do it. I'm done.
Is this something between you and
I
Alex?
can't understand what he's saying.
I don't know, but she's laughing
I
hysterical
can't
too.
anymore. I give up. I'm done.
I'm looking.
Oh,
I'm
God.
looking.
Shit.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I don't either. I don't see nothing in chat.
No. She texted me it.
I.
Oh my God.
It's something between those two. They're nuts. Are you gonna be okay?
We're sitting up here like,
What the fuck's going on?
I'm just over here laughing
Oh,
because
Lord.
y'all are. She's laughing. He's laughing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what got me laughing.
and I'm
listening
trying to figure out where is the joke that only them two are getting.
He's out there snorting now.
I don't know if she should show you, Lake. That's
Oh.
fucking hilarious.
Good God. I don't know if she's still losing it out there. Yeah. Anyone else lost? Yeah, exactly. He's lost too, and he's out there.
Stop it,
TH2.
Allie. You
TH2,
fucker.
I ain't for sure what you're talking about.
That's just the most I've seen her giggle for like weeks.
You saw the picture. It ruined cartoons for me. Let me put it that way.
Oh, no.
She's
Oh
gone.
God.
She's laughing so hard that it's silent laughing. Bear
my
trees,
cheeks hurt.
delete the link. Did it not get deleted?
I already got it.
Okay.
I had to actually
Okay.
log in to do it because
Let's
I was
see.
on my other channel still.
Oh.
That's he always making sure he looks out for us, huh?
Well, I don't know. Does Jeff have it to where his chat stays up?
Well, I'm going back through looking at it. I don't see it.
I don't.
Wait a minute. Let me check
It's
my phone.
only thing from me. It'll still show on StreamYard, but it's not in chat. I got rid of it.
Okay, that's what I'm putting out is chat here.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
I don't see it.
the comment she's making about the cartoon. Oh,
101, did you ever outfit your truck camper yet? That's from Camel Carl.
I'm not doing a camper.
Not doing it.
It's gonna,
Bushcraft, the sound effects don't help the situation. Oh,
Yeah, we're in the dark too, Dana.
well,
It's contagious.
Whew.
Are you gonna be okay too out there? Oh, she gotta come up. Hello?
That's
Hello?
No.
there's
Give
the
me
smartphone.
like a spring, like a boing. No.
Like
Close
a-
enough.
Oh, boing, that one.
Sure.
that was good.
There you go.
Well, we're all laughing because when you hear that much laughter, you gotta laugh too.
The last one I can't. Stop it.
I
Oh,
will
God.
return in a minute.
Okay. Ah, my goodness.
Son of a bitch.
I did promise laughter tonight. I just didn't know how yet.
Oh, God, I was not expecting this.
Yes, you are very funny. Thank you, Al.
Like it wasn't just like the little like ha-has or the giggles or whatever. No. Allie hit the fucking nuke button.
That's what she does. She had me rolling today too. She actually turned my day right into. It was fun. It was a fun day with her.
What the fuck? You ever see that meme?
That
No.
sound.
No, the beeping with the bomb, and then you hear somebody yell in the background, "What the fuck?" and it blows up on them.
Oh boy, yeah.
The bomb has been planted.
Or like I don't
Oh,
know. I
God.
went right straight to like the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote
Actually,
for
I
some
might have
reason.
that one.
Mm.
Yeah, that's old school.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I found 101's theme song though.
Oh, shit.
I have to go over here so I can hear it.
If you could see the look on my face.
I'm sure it's horrible. TJ Katz just got finishing shampoo the carpet. So fun. Hopefully, in the next 2-3 years, every carpet will be out of this house. I do have all kinds of hats, and so I wasn't alone. We've got some twinsies going on tonight. Maybe. Have you seen it, 101?
What?
Have you seen Jeff's head? Okay. I
Choice of
can't.
words. Son of a bitch, stop. You're gonna make me.
It's gonna be a long
I
winter,
don't know
isn't
about that. Oh,
Have you seen Mr. Bear's special hat?
yes.
That'll do it too.
Oh, Jeff's back.
Do you see now why I'm laughing.
What the heck? What the heck is even that?
Why do you think I lost it? Oh my god.
And it's what she wrote.
I think she got Lake more than she got me.
Did you show Dad? No. You
Oh shit.
got to. My chest hurts.
Oh my god.
Now y'all gonna have to send that to me in Bushcraft so we know what y'all laughing about.
Now you see why the sound effects. I don't know about that one. Oh god. Sure.
Damn, 101, that was excellent. Can you do it again?
The fuck?
Allie have her own hat on to show 101. Oh, he wanted to see you in this.
What?
Yeah, just put it on.
No.
No.
Why?
It actually looks really good on her. Her and I had an indoor day, so we haven't done much with ourselves today. It looks cute. She's so short and she's got this hat on.
Mom, it goes over.
This is what I was laughing at. I just texted Jeff and Bush.
You
So let's do
texted
it.
Jeff.
Not Jeff's Bush. No.
No,
Jeff
Jeff.
and
Aye.
Thank you for clarifying that up.
I think I need a shower. Is my hair greasy?
Yeah, you need a shower.
Good to know.
Yeah, put the hat on. There we go. Ready?
No, I feel like this should be a crime.
It should be a what?
A crime.
Look
Hey,
at
you're
it.
the one that put it on, so you didn't
She
have
Wink
made
him?
me.
Because she made me. He wanted it.
Who wanted it?
101. I've got chocolate on my finger.
Hope it's chocolate.
Me too.
and you touched the hat too.
Well, no, I did that with his hand, and that the chocolate's new. See, thank you, Grape Gems. It is super cute on her. She could put a paper bag on her head, and she'd be cute. You know, remember those days, Grape Gems? I could just wear a paper bag and still be cute.
And you wonder why the children have issues.
Oh boy,
Oh, what was your childhood trauma? Oh, fuzzy hats.
fuzzy hats.
Hey, Jeff, are you still trying to figure that out?
I ain't got no email yet.
Message.
I texted it to you, you dumb fuck.
Well, I still don't have it, you asshole.
I love the roses.
Oh yeah, it's that brotherly friend boy guy. Oh,
Oh god. See, the thing is, somebody would have had to either one, Photoshop that, or they went through frame by frame and found that. Somebody went through frame by frame, didn't they?
Oh!
The fact that you're like looking for that concerns me.
It's normal.
I didn't look for it. It just showed up.
It just
one
popped
day.
up.
Oh Lord.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to like. But you gonna.
Yeah, I got you, girl.
So how long is it going to take Jeff to figure out what it is?
Well, when I see it, because I got no new text or nothing nowhere.
Who'd you really text?
Uh-oh.
Do you have a different bear?
No,
No, I have it in here as Jeff from YouTube.
Jeff from YouTube.
Literally, that is what I have as Jeff as my contact. So there is no way.
but I mean, no, I ain't seen nothing. I've gone through everything.
On your texts. On your
On
phone.
my text, TEX.
Text? You forgot a T.
Yeah, me too.
No, he left.
I always say like
Mr. T.
weird, but 101 did tonight. Yeah, right. It's not me tonight.
It wasn't. It was me.
Yeah, technically it was you.
Are you? You're talking about the way we normally talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, text
Yeah.
to your phone.
Jeff, there is
No,
no
I don't
normal way
have
of
it.
you talking.
It's not a message. It's just a picture.
Well, I would have something pop up saying, I've got a text or something like that.
You get that?
No, hold on, dear.
He found it.
Finally.
Oh hell!
You found it?
You noticed it like right away.
How could you not?
But it's like
Yeah, really.
Now you see why I was cracking up.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
our chocolate's getting warm and fuzzy.
Oh.
We're gonna have to keep it on that side of the house because of the wood
Fuzzy?
stove. Yeah, it's like melting.
Keep it out there.
It's hot out there too.
Not as out here. I'm gonna take a shower.
I needed that laugh. Thank you,
I will
Allie.
be back.
Stay in the shallow end.
All the laughter. I will be back.
So you're gonna go shower and be back for all the laughter.
I'm on lunch. Okay.
Where is she getting
Lunch?
it?
It's 8:30. What
I don't know. She goes from being so shy to like going on lunch and yeah.
TH2 says we need a picture book for chat. No, you don't do that.
No, we don't.
But you're not gonna show that on your stream?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should just let chat like wonder what it was.
Right, it.
That's
Next
up to
week, I will reveal what it is. Ha ha. Maybe. I doubt it.
Oh my word.
Really?
Y'all are nuts.
Hang on. I got a surprise for y'all.
Shield your eyes.
What? Why does it look like that? His face looks defeated.
That's why we were cracking up laughing.
He doesn't.
Allie texts me. He's like, she's like, he doesn't know what to do with it.
Pew pew.
Okay,
Oh God.
Oh God, poor Dana.
look,
Isn't
my stream is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
And evidently he didn't say that.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, Dana. No worries on. Yep, exactly.
Not the reaction from chat that I was expecting. Like y'all all went silent after that.
It's always it's delayed.
You know what? It's getting that time to make some cheeseburger soup.
That sounds good.
Isn't
when
that
you-
just chili? Minus
No.
beans?
no,
No.
I want cheeseburger soup too. Thank you. Hey, sis.
Okay, so the power just kicked on again.
Wait, you lost power and now you have it back?
No,
How are you here?
my lamp just decided to all of a sudden get brighter out of nowhere.
Oh, your lamp's weird. It does that.
You got a ghost in there, is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're telling me.
makes the lamp do that? Kind of like go.
Well, it's
in
one of those
and
touch
out.
lamps that have 3 different settings.
It's got a
But-
short in it.
So
Well,
it's,
didn't you say you had power fluctuations
yeah,
Brownouts.
since that power outage?
yeah.
Yeah.
Flat life. Now I see why Plankton was so ornery.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I was always pissed off that one is one that walks around like, you know,
Right.
from what I remember anyway.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for the warning.
Exactly. I just opened my mouth to say
That's my
that.
line.
Not tonight. Well, not right now.
I think we've all like somehow went through like some kind of Freaky Friday and all switch places. Did you see the picture? Or were you sleeping?
I don't understand.
I don't either. Ooh, ooh. Oh Lord. Hoo-wee.
There you go. In here.
We all ought to pull a joke on 101 when he gets back. Act like we
Sure.
can't.
Hi.
Life with Bobby, it is hump day.
Hi, Bobby.
You're weird.
Of course. And I own that title.
Is Dixie up yet? Can she play?
No, she's not up. I don't expect her up till maybe about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay. Dixie. Geez, I keep reading Susie D as a D, and I said Dixie again. Susie D said, "Is that poor Dixie?"
Now, Susie D, do you really think if Dixie was up sitting right here, I'd be having this much fun?
Yeah.
Humans are so human.
Really? Interesting.
Are you serious? Lake,
What?
private chat.
Yeah, I have a PDF file with all that in there. And then, yeah, they voted on it. I knew they would. It was just a matter of time.
Really impressive.
Well, I reckon we really do need to pick. I reckon y'all really do need to be on your P's and Q's. It don't matter to me.
I gotcha.
Of course, I'll have to go through those darn Lake Fairy files to find it. That thing's a mess.
What I
Nothing's organized.
Your filing cabinet's got to be miles long.
Oh, it is. It is. You never know. It's just funny.
And them
What I
files
missed.
are famous.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know how. You never know what you do on a normal everyday basis, what's going to go viral, right?
Yeah, I need to transfer mine to what I've got to some files also.
Jeff needs to get his off of floppy disk.
Damn.
Goodness.
You know, as bad as I hate to say it, I kind of agree with you. I need some popsicle sticks for my disc.
Have a good night, Grow Big. Grow Big TV.
Please, y'all hit that like and share button tonight. It really kind of helps me out a little bit.
It really, really does. Give it a good old squatch smash. We're not responsible for any damages.
No, not at all.
No. You can
And share. Well, 101, what's your topic for tonight?
I think
My financial struggles,
Oh, damn.
or rather, everybody's financial struggle at this point.
Yeah, at this point.
And wasn't it something about winter?
I just about bet it was going to be something about flashlights.
No.
I titled it "Winter Survival Funds." In other words, trying to make it through the winter.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Dana B. I know I'm sneezing. I haven't taken my allergy thing today.
Wait a minute. I got to show this, and I'm also going to read it. It's what Life just posted. How about the plane that was forced to return to the airport shortly after taking off when a horse got loose on board? What the fuck is a damn horse being on an airplane?
Well, they do. They have animals.
They transport animals all the time.
Don't they keep them in the cockpit or something, like on the bottom?
Not the cockpit. That's where they fly the
Where they
plane.
keep the chickens.
Oh, the cockpit's the front of the plane, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the cargo bay.
That's
Cargo.
where they keep.
The
That's where they keep
cargo.
the chickens. They keep the
I
chickens.
know what the cockpit is. I was just saying. It's
I'm not
not
saying nothing. I thought sure 101 would have jumped in on that one.
He
It's in the
did.
bottom of the
You didn't
plane.
hear him?
Did you not hear me say that? That's where they keep the chickens.
Mm-mm.
Get
Oh,
it?
there, you just heard it.
I get it. The pilot says the horse managed to escape its stall. Oh,
That's a good one, B.
that's where the horse is.
Man, can you imagine feeding them horses pinto beans before they get on a plane?
Oh,
And they can't open the windows up there either.
Well, what would be worse is actually feeding them pumpkin. Raw pumpkin.
Reminds me of that episode of Seinfeld with Kramer with the sleigh. And the horse, Rusty, and he fed him beefarino, and he gave the horse gas, and he was taking people around on the sleigh, but the horse was farting so bad it was terrible.
yeah, I remember that episode. That's worse than a rhinoceros just going.
It's almost as bad as that one commercial where the guy had his girlfriend and doing the candlelit. Yeah, that's the best one I think I've seen.
Yeah, she's holding the candle there, and he goes down to get the Bud Light, and he comes back up, and her hair's blown back.
Yeah, fringed and face done turned smoke.
So that was leaving New York on the JFK airport. That's New York.
Hey, you know what? There is so much wrong with that story I can get into. Yeah.
Equine has horses. She knows. They're getting
Here, Jeff.
the tooting trots.
Well, now with the horse being loose on a plane, wouldn't that throw the balance off?
It depends on the trotting tutor.
Well,
It's more of the horse freaking out on a plane
Right.
Here, Jeff.
than
Play that in the background.
balance.
They're heavy.
Wait a minute, it's coming. Yeah.
This is so romantic.
Well, it's about to get a little bit more romantic. A little candlelight and a little Bud Light.
Ooh, cool.
Do you smell barbecue? Oh!
Oh,
That's the best Bud Light commercial I've seen yet. I mean, Bud commercial.
That's hilarious.
you needed that, huh, Jeff?
Hey, just a little bit there.
That's hilarious.
Let me go
20
back.
horse. So Equine said they're usually about 20 horses on a plane. Very expensive to be shipped that way.
Really?
Yep.
Well, now TH2 also said that was more horsepower.
funny. Crazy Irish. I don't know what it says on. Oh, okay, here. So when we're on StreamYard, those icons you guys see in Stream, like the little.
Yeah, it's a new
It
one that they never
it'll
update.
say face fuchsia, poop shape face. Like, I was reading it like it was something she was typing out. I'm like, what?
You lost it.
So on stream, on the live 101, there's like those kind of icons, the little pink poops and
Yeah, the new
Happy faces.
well, no, it's the
YouTube ones.
for the the weird gender people,
Right.
so they can feel
They're
special
glitter.
too.
Right. So they go different than we do, and it's colorful.
What do they call it? Politically, or I forget what word they used. They're oppressed or something.
Politically dumbasses.
Yeah. So the
Stigmid or no, what is that one?
Stigmatized.
on here though, on StreamYard, all we see is those
Words.
emotes. They're words on this end. So if I
Yeah.
don't look at here, we're just seeing face
Green, smiling. Let
Yeah.
go,
Play that
Patrick.
one,
Oh.
Jeff. I got something in the background.
Just use poo.
It's $1 million search for signs of intelligent life in the universe through Ring doorbell cams. Here's one submission after the Ring company offered a cool $1 million to any customer who could prove with doorbell cam footage that aliens exist.
There are so many that I've seen that have just been incredibly creative and fun.
The reward is tongue-in-cheek, and so are the submissions. This so-called alien seems to be after the Halloween candy. Then he comes after the Earthling. Turns out he's just looking for a new helmet. And this alien is apparently eager to prove he comes in peace. His sign reads, "Been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty."
Is anyone home? I can't tell. I think there's a guy in there eating a sandwich.
Some submissions, frankly, didn't show a great deal of effort or resources.
I'm scared. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
And this alien could be better equipped, considering his journey from so many light years away.
Hello? Is anyone home? I forgot my pants on the spaceship.
Did anyone win the $1 million?
We have gotten a number of submissions that our expert is reviewing, so we haven't awarded the prize.
Well, who's the expert?
Right?
I want to know
How do you
who the
become an
expert
expert
is.
in that shit?
I don't know, but that's kind of funny.
In
It's
other
funny.
words, they're not gonna give out anything. They're just fucking with people.
Hey, Ruben D. It's funny. Whew.
I thought the car's extended warranty thing was hilarious, though.
Yeah. You always wonder who's on the other end.
The person with the buffalo flag should get a little extra money. Sorry, Buffalo fans.
Can't wait to hear what Dixie has to say after watching this one. I know. Well, she would have been right up here laughing with 101, I'm sure.
Yeah. She was.
I love her giggle.
I don't know. Allie's has got a good giggle too. I heard that tonight.
Yeah. Allie has many different giggles. Like there's this belly giggle that she gets. She has a lot of different laughs, and so does my middle daughter. Peanut has got like one of those belly laughs that just it's hilarious. And 101, your laugh is so distinctive. It's
Sorry.
no, it's just belted, and I love it. When you laugh, I can't. I don't even need to know what you're laughing about. I just laugh because of you laughing. It's awesome. Sounds like one of those Halloween toys as you go through Lowe's.
Oh, I
I
love
remember
one
working
too.
at Home Depot. Oh dear.
Hitting every button.
Hearing the constant howls of those skeleton dogs. Oh, it drove me nuts when I worked the hardware department. We actually had to unplug them fuckers.
What I like is those when you get in a certain amount of feet to one, they jump out at you. I love watching those smart aleck kids go up there and then they get scared.
Yeah.
When we had trick-or-treaters this year, we weren't passing out candy, but I hit the remote start on the truck and scared the shit out of them. They didn't come back.
That's not you're that guy already.
They didn't come back.
You're that old man that sits there with his keys scaring little kids.
Get off his lawn.
Get off my lawn. Yeah.
There was one Halloween I dressed up like a scarecrow, and I sat on the porch waiting for them. And when the youngins would come up, you know, you always gonna get one youngin who thinks he or she deserves more than the rest of them. I'll reach up and grab their arm and go like that, and man, they scream like hell.
My grandpa used to sit there in a chair holding the bow in his lap he'd put a hoodie on and put his head down so you couldn't see if it was, a real person or not. And he'd scare people out like that.
Yeah.
You'd always have somebody that grabs the bowl and you grab it back and
yeah.
Karma's a bitch.
Ain't it, though?
It really is.
Goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. When we used to take the kids out, they had some yards that were the whole neighborhoods would get involved. And the whole neighborhood would be full of
there's a place around here where if you actually buy the house on that street, you have to sign a contract that you will put up a certain amount of Halloween decorations.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have everything from like crazy looking werewolves that come out of the Little Red Riding Hood, and they're like really, really tall, and you got zombies running around. You got people like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's no chain on it, but you got the guy with the chainsaw just running out of the woods after the kids after they come off the March. Like that ain't right. But the kids love it. So, we don't go. We haven't been out in years, but because we just don't. But I think it's fun for the kids to have fun.
It is. It really is. I mean, believe it or not, kids are under a lot of stress themselves nowadays.
Yeah. Kids gotta have fun. I don't think we should hide much from the kids. Like, don't just tell them like it is. I think it's better that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been that way with mine, and I believe they're better for it. They're thankful for it too. Like if they would come and ask me stuff, I mean, usually I had to like give me a minute. I need to go get a cup of coffee, and I will meet you back here in 5 minutes because I needed to collect my thoughts. A lot of times I needed to go and like laugh like really hard or ponder how I'm going to do this. But I always respect
what?
that.
Life is fucked up.
And now I have to ask my kids what things mean.
Tell me about it. They got their own language.
I have no idea about stuff.
Trust me, it's a blessing and a curse understanding both.
Well,
I'm a gamer, so I already know it all. So
I have that. Go ahead, Bushcraft.
I get these comments, and I'm like, what does that mean? And I have to think for a second. Oh, okay.
Well, I'm old enough to understand the younger generation, but old enough to understand the older generation. Does that make sense?
I didn't even know what WDYM meant. I know now.
What do you even mean?
I didn't know what that meant.
No, it's what do you mean? That's
I know that now, but like I didn't know that not long ago. Yeah.
See, again, like I bridged the two worlds.
Yeah, well, be charming, that is true. And I would always tell my mom stuff, but the funny story, I didn't even know what LOL meant. And my mom had to tell me what LOL meant like years ago. Like I didn't even know. She learned it from Facebook, and I wasn't on there. So when I did go on there, I'm like, I don't understand any of this. Everybody's writing like weird, and I don't.
There was
like she goes, well, what do you need to know? Yeah.
Is there a lag?
No.
There was a thing that I saw online where there was a message written completely with the emojis, and I could read it.
Oh yeah. I try not to pay attention to that stuff unless it's directed certain direction.
I don't know about that stuff, I guess, either.
Yeah, there's whole conversations with emojis.
Yeah, it's
maybe that's why there's a rule about the emoji limit, like limit 3.
Sure, whatever.
Or is it 3 or 4 or 5?
I don't care.
I think Grape Jams knows what the emoji limit is.
Well, there's.
Ask me who T.
Well, now I saw a while back ago. It was a blonde asking some guy the abbreviations for I don't know what it meant, and he kept telling her I don't know. Like and she got frustrated over that.
My grandson doesn't even say I don't know anymore. He's like, I don't IDK, Mama. IDK.
Yeah.
Oh my
and I'm
god.
like, oh no, you're not.
Hold on, BRB.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
You can't say it. I'm not a cell phone. Just say, be like that.
I'm like, where did you learn this? He goes, school. And I'm like, well, why can't you all just say what you mean? So I'm like imagining him, those girls at school, the ones.
Or raffle.
Yeah. Like they're like IDK, like I'm like, you're not hanging out with those chicks, are you? And Declan's like, no.
Oh, no.
I'm like, well, then why are you talking like that?
I think the best
what's that old movie? Mean Girls or whatever it is.
That's exactly. Yeah. That's all I could think of. And he would say it like that, IDK.
Now,
Clueless, wasn't it? The older version of Mean Girls. Clueless.
I remember Clueless.
Yeah.
And then there was Heathers. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Mean Girls.
yeah. We won't go there.
really, Greg Jams?
But then they wonder why kids don't know how to spell, right?
What?
They don't know how to spell. I wrote I don't know on her paper.
You know, it's funny because I couldn't spell certain words for the longest time, being that I had such a low reading level and shit. But now that I'm able to spell, everyone else has done the exact opposite and shortened everything to the point where, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Everyone bitched at me for having like a 4th grade reading level in 6th grade. It's like, what is the reading level these days?
Well,
-5.
Declan was either a 3rd or a 4th grade reading level, and he's in 2nd grade. I think it was 4th grade.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 2
Again,
years.
it doesn't matter the grade level now because the standards are so damn low.
Well,
now in the 6th grade, I got in a lot of damn trouble with my teacher. I was like where you was, 6th grade on the 4th grade reading level or something like that. And the teacher addressed it right there in front of the whole room. And I said, that ain't my fault. That's your fault for not teaching.
Oh.
You know, she sent me to the principal's office.
Well, I mean,
Jeff's second
why
home.
else do you go to school, Jeff? I mean,
To go to the principal's office.
Yeah, more at that time, exactly. Because it seemed like every time I said something or did something, go to the office.
I do know what FUBAR means. Yes, that one I do know.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah, that one I do know. Well, I learned that one from my mom too.
Yeah, that's really old actually.
Because I was outside to ask her. I was outside.
I was too as a kid, but I still know these things.
And even when I was a young adult, I wasn't on the dang computer.
Oh no.
Well, y'all seen these tractors that's got MF on it? You know, short for Massey Ferguson. I was told what MF really stood for, and it was not Massey Ferguson.
What does it mean? Never mind.
MF trucker or MF tractor?
The M&M tractor?
No, MF.
M is in Mary, F is in Frank.
Oh, I know the initials for that. That's a bad word.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Am I like the only one that has enough guts to say this shit these days?
Well, you could say it on your channel. See, now I could say it on my channel, but
I said it for you.
I know, and I appreciate it. Ruben D.
Uh-oh, Dixie's up. I heard that laugh.
And the
that was late.
My phone's ringing.
Was it like?
Oh, you got your avatar back.
That's not my phone.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? Now, trust me, 101, she's not going to be up till, she may get up and go to the bathroom by 11 o'clock, but she'll go right back to bed.
I'd love if she come out and said, oh now will I?
Oh.
Now, she wouldn't say nothing like that, but she did give me a go, one of them looks. Yeah.
Point her finger at you.
Well, if she just woke up, I wouldn't poke her right now.
Oh, that's the best damn time.
No, you better have a cup of tea or
sound
coffee.
right, just for the record.
You better have a cup of tea or something ready for her.
Waking up and poking them without warning doesn't go well in them. Oh
Well,
no!
we're not a bunch of groundhogs.
What?
Really, like,
Sorry. I said that you're gonna have a cup of tea or coffee ready for her when she wakes up.
Oh, I
yeah.
was totally referring to something else, but okay.
Well, the groundhogs, now we're ignoring that comment.
Have her a glass of ice milk.
Ice milk.
That's the only way she drinks milk is with ice.
It's good that way.
No.
And onion and mustard sandwich.
Ew.
As long as it's cooked.
Yeah.
Ew.
Onion and mustard is amazing.
No.
Yes.
Nothing with
Mustard's
That
mustard.
is like my two most hated foods.
It's good for me.
Yours too, huh?
What, Jeff?
I said yours too. I will not eat a raw onion.
I
No?
won't eat onions, period. If I find anything onion related on my food, I will flip shit.
You won't eat sauteed onions.
What about a bowling onion?
The only exception is onion powder, but that's for flavor.
Do you like onions so they're cooked down into something that you
What
can't?
about onions don't you understand? I don't like onions, period.
No, but you like the flavor. So what if they were cooked down so much that they were see-through and almost non-existent?
Nope, I will. My dad used to put that shit in the spaghetti sauce, and I would find that shit and I would spoon that crap out of there.
Oh boy!
I love onion rings. If they're true onion rings.
Yeah, they gotta be real onion rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like
fake onion rings.
Yeah.
Bushcrafter, do you really have to ask that
The
nowadays?
What's a
breading.
fake onion ring though?
Well,
What's the
no.
onion?
Okay, so the onions, when you bite
Again,
into them, there's like this big long string thing that comes off.
Oh, it's still an onion though. It's just
No, it ain't good. And then the breading on them are horrible.
oh,
Horrible.
it's just crappy onion
For
ring.
all we know,
Right,
they just battered a shoelace and called it a.
It's like gritty instead of beer battered. Like, oh, yuck.
it's
Oh,
about
you
like
can't see it.
powdered.
Corn nuts.
Hey, yeah, man, really?
Mexican street corn. Yeah.
I'm leaving that alone.
Is that popcorn?
Oh,
PG?
Corn nut.
Corn nuts. Can I see it?
You know how hard it
fantastic.
is.
See Bush's nuts.
Yeah. What's that in the middle?
It's like a hominy, but
Oh, I love hominy.
deep fried,
Oh, so it's fried hominy,
pretty much.
but they call it corn
So
nut.
since we're on the internet, does that mean that that's e-hominy?
Oh my god.
That's terrible. That's how they say that in Boston. E-hominy.
We're all gonna get in trouble on
I'm
Jeff's
terrible.
stream tonight. Jeff, are we in trouble?
Oh, hell no.
What's wrong with you?
Don't ask.
Everything.
I gotta say this, okay? This way I won't be blamed.
Will you ever grow up?
10 minutes after 9 tonight, 101 is gonna go live. The last 3 go-rounds, he's been late for some god-awful reason. When y'all leave my stream tonight, go on over there to 101's.
Yeah.
And Dig Deeper will be live tomorrow night also. At what, 7 o'clock, ain't it?
8.
8. Okay.
8 Eastern. You guys mess me up though. Usually on Mondays, it's usually Bushcraft Family, not Bear, right?
Yeah.
I felt like I was in some kind of Twilight Zone today. Yeah. So I shared it out. I'm like, I hope everybody realizes like what happened.
Now, are you going to be going live Friday night, Bushcraft?
Probably.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
And nobody knows when 101 is going to go live, so just keep an eye on his channel.
Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When? After Bushcraft?
Most likely.
Okay. And you going Saturday after us?
Probably.
Well, 'cause
Don't
if-
ask him about Sunday.
Sunday's up in the air because it's like I know I have work, and then it's like, do I really want to stay up and then be tired Monday?
Yes, be charming. We're doing talk and trivia night on Saturday. You never know what you're going to get there now.
You get that right.
Anyway, I will see you guys over on my stuff in about 2 minutes here.
Okay, well,
We'll see.
we got to get
You
ready.
sure about this?
We got to get suited up.
Oh, it won't take
I'm
me.
not a hazard. Like hazmat crap. Like what?
You're wrong.
After your stream tonight in the back room 101,
I'm not going to get into a long ass talk, okay?
I think the three of us or two of us is wanting to talk to you.
Run while you can.
Damn, he sounded sexy.
What?
Autobots out.
What?
That was good.
Thank you.
You had it coming. Autobots, roll out and go to 101s in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye. And he done gone. Oh, Lordy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That way everybody can have
Your outro music.
It'd be better off if it's on back.
I don't know what it is. Oh, that's probably not a good.
So.
Oh, here you go. This is more Jeff style.
Either a little bit of Ozman or a little alternating current or the hell that's the only two I can think of.
Here's another one.
GNR. That's me. There you go.
Clown Festival.
All right. Monday night, we'll be back up on Bushcrafts at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, all right. With that being said, we're going to go out. So, catch y'all later. I think.
Later.